Now I want to introduce you to two more young achievers. First, Miss Houston Teen 2010. She is the first African American to win that title, and the pageant's been around for 29 years. This is Hannah Johannes, and one of the youngest biomedical engineers to graduate from Rice University, age 19 right this minute. And by the way, Cortlan James Wickliff is now headed to Harvard Medical School. Is that right?
Law school.
Harvard Law School. That's right. I keep trying to wrap my head around biomedical engineering going into law school. All right. Well, Cortlan, I just got to start with you and ask you, you graduated from high school at 15, went on to Rice. Why? I mean, why were you in such a hurry, young man?
Well, I was telling you that I've kind of been in perpetual competition with Dr. Martin Luther King since the 3rd grade. I did a report on him, and he graduated with a PhD by the time he was 25, and so I wanted to try to see if I could do it as fast as him.
Okay, so you're actually putting yourself on a time clock here.
Yes, ma'am.
Which means you've got to finish law school in the next couple of years so you can get out in time to do your PhD.
Yes, ma'am. I'm actually doing a joint JD PhD program.
And what will you get your PhD in?
It'll be back in engineering.
I'm going to have to lay down after this show. I can see that. I'm just so overwhelmed. Now, Cortlan, I've got to come back to you and ask you, obviously you motivated yourself. You read about this when you were in the 3rd grade, read about Dr. King. But what has pushed you through all of this? Is it just you, or is it your parents?
Well, my mom will be quick to say that she oftentimes can't even keep up with the transitions that I'm making. What really motivated me is basically I set high goals and I do everything I can to achieve them, and I believe that you should set your goals as high as possible, so even if you don't quite make them, you still make a high mark. And so I've always been one to set a goal and keep working for it.
And what is your advice to some younger people out there who are looking at you and thinking, wow, college by 15?
Well, my advice would be never stop striving and keep setting goals, but then it would also go to, the slightly older people, older kids, mentors, that never think that what you contribute to somebody is small, because I will be quick to tell you that, my aunt's always having a kind word for me, my uncle's always trying to show me, a new talent or something like that, my mom, my brothers, all of that, those have all contributed to me, and it's always the little things that mean the most in the end. And so never stop striving, but then also once you get to where you're going, make sure to reach back.
Oh, you know what? You guys have me just all worked up. Thank you so much. Those are wonderful words. Couldn't have said it better. And it is very important to say thank you, and I'm glad you got a chance to do that. We appreciate having both of you here, and continued success. I know you're going to be huge. I appreciate it. And we'll be right back.